President Trump just made one of the boldest moves in the tech world, and most folks don't even realize what it means yet. $90 billion in AI and energy investments. But this isn't just about building some data centers and spinning up cloud models. No, this is a coordinated national tech strategy that ties artificial intelligence directly to American energy policy, infrastructure, and national security. I'm Derek Smith, former special agent, cybersecurity professor, and founder of the Cyber Enforcer Career Program. Today, I'm giving you the full breakdown of what Trump's AI initiative really means for governance, security, geopolitics, energy, and your career, especially if you work in tech or want to. So let's dig in. On July 15th, President Trump hosted the inaugural Energy and Innovation Summit at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh. What came out of this was a game-changing announcement. Over $90 billion in private sector commitments to build and expand America's AI infrastructure. Here's how it breaks down. Google pledged $25 billion to expand its data center footprint. Blackstone committed another $25 billion for AI-ready infrastructure, including energy plants. CoreWeave, one of the most explosive cloud AI providers in the US, is investing $6 billion in high-performance compute clusters. And this wasn't just about tech. This is about energy security. Trump made it clear, American AI supremacy depends on American power. And that power isn't going to be wind turbines or solar panels. It's going to be natural gas, nuclear, and yes, coal. The move aligns with Trump's Executive Order 14179, issued earlier this year, which scrapped a number of Biden-era AI regulations and launched a new framework built around speed, deregulation, and economic dominance. His administration sees AI as the next oil, and whoever controls the compute controls the world. That's not just rhetoric, that's strategy. Let's talk governance, because this is where the change is most dramatic. Under the previous administration, AI policy was centered around responsible innovation. That meant requiring transparency in AI models, conducting bias and fairness audits, limiting high-risk applications like surveillance or hiring automation, and public-private collaboration on model safety. But Executive Order 14179 ripped those brakes off. In the new Trump-era AI strategy, governance is market-driven. In other words, companies like Google, OpenAI, and Microsoft will set their own guardrails or none at all. Why does this matter? Because without centralized oversight, we'll see faster deployment of models with limited safety testing, broader access to autonomous systems with real-world impact, and greater risk of biased, weaponized, or misused LLMs in the wild. And since Trump's strategy encourages international export of US-made AI tools, we may see American LLMs deployed in countries with weak ethical safeguards, powering authoritarian surveillance or military targeting systems. In short, AI safety is becoming a corporate gamble. Some companies will try to do the right thing, others will rush for profit, and there won't be much in the way to stop them. Now let's talk security. Because this initiative opens the floodgates to a new wave of AI-driven attacks and vulnerabilities, first understand this. LLMs like ChatGPT and Claude are not just chatbots. They're software platforms with APIs, plug-in ecosystems, code execution environments, and access to sensitive data. And when you scale them across billions of users, attack surfaces grow exponentially. With deregulated AI, we'll likely see a rise in prompt injection attacks, which is manipulating AI inputs to bypass filters or execute hidden instructions. Model poisoning, where adversaries are altering training data to bias results or insert backdoors. Synthetic identity fraud, deepfake audio, video, and document creation for scams or impersonation. And LLM-powered phishing, highly personalized spear phishing campaigns generated in seconds. Combine this with hundreds of new AI data centers, each requiring privileged access controls, edge security, and cloud governance, and you've got a target-rich environment for nation-state actors and ransomware groups. Make no mistake, the cybersecurity workforce is not ready for this level of complexity, and traditional security tools weren't built for defending against intelligent, evolving adversaries that use AI themselves. We're now in an arms race, not just between governments, but between AI-powered attackers and AI-secured defenders, and the defenders are behind. Here's what most tech people overlook. AI isn't just about code, it's about power, literal megawatts. Every large language model, every GPU cluster, every inference engine, they need energy, massive amounts of it. Training a single frontier model can consume more electricity than 100,000 homes. Trump knows this. That's why he's anchoring AI strategy to fossil fuel-based infrastructure. It's faster, more reliable, and geopolitically controllable. That means states like Pennsylvania, Texas, and West Virginia with natural gas, nuclear, and coal are now AI frontiers. This also means AI professionals will have to start working with the Department of Energy, pipeline security, and SCADA systems. If we're powering AI through energy grids, cyber-physical systems become the new attack vector. We'll need security experts who understand ICS SCADA vulnerabilities, OT-IT convergence, AI-powered grid management, and smart metering. So if you got the skills in infrastructure, operational tech, or critical asset protection, the demand for what you do just went up. What Trump's doing isn't just for domestic growth, it's a geopolitical maneuver, plain and simple. The US is pushing an AI agenda that's fast, commercialized, and largely deregulated. That puts it in direct conflict with Europe, where the EU AI Act enforces transparency, ethical use, and citizen rights, and China, where AI is state-run, militarized, and deeply tied to surveillance and social control. This creates three competing AI systems: the US model, market-driven, fast, risk-tolerant; the EU model, ethical, slow, people-centric; and the China model, authoritarian, centralized, and export-controlled. But there's more. Trump is likely to push for AI trade alliances, tying access to US-made chips, models, and cloud infrastructure to foreign policy goals. Expect tighter export controls on NVIDIA, GPUs, AI APIs, and training data. Expect new national security rules around model deployment, and expect major conflicts over who gets to train what and where. Now let's get personal. What does this mean for your job, your career, your future? We're entering the AI plus cybersecurity convergence era. The lines between them are blurring fast. If you're in cybersecurity, learn how to secure LLMs, APIs, and inference engines. Get familiar with prompt engineering and adversarial testing. Consider specializing in model governance, red teaming, or AI threat detection. If you're in IT or infrastructure, learn about the AI workloads powering new data centers. Understand how energy systems are being digitized and automated. Get ahead of the curve on OT cybersecurity and grid protection. If you're just starting out, this is a rare window. You don't have to be a PhD or a data scientist. You just need to learn fast, think strategically, and focus on where AI is creating new problems, because problems mean jobs. And trust me, the problems are multiplying by the day. Now here's the part that matters the most. What are you doing to actually prepare for this shift? You can't afford to wait until the next breach or policy wave. You got to skill up now in the right areas with the right guidance. That's exactly why I built the Cyber Enforcer Career Program. It's not some boot camp full of fluff. This is a real-world readiness pipeline that trains you across the 6 core certifications hiring managers are demanding today: Network Plus, Security Plus, Cloud Plus, CYSA Plus, RMF, and my exclusive Security X training. You'll get certification prep, hands-on labs, live books, and real mentorship from someone who's been inside DHS, DoD, the intelligence community, and now the front lines of AI security. This is for people serious about breaking into or leveling up in cybersecurity, especially now that AI and infrastructure security are converging. If that sounds like you, make sure you check out my Cyber Career Program. We're building cyber defenders, not paper tigers. To wrap this up, Trump's AI strategy isn't just political theater. It's a radical pivot that merges energy, technology, national security, and economic dominance. If you're in tech, cyber, or policy, this is your wake-up call. AI will not wait for ethics. Cyber risks are about to scale exponentially, and the people who understand both will lead the next generation of digital infrastructure. So subscribe, follow, and stay ahead, because in the world of cyber and AI, the future belongs to the bold. I'm the Cyber Enforcer, and I'll see you in the next video.